And then anytime there was an issue or an initiative to help the lives, to enhance the lives of folks out in White City, there was one constant, and that was Joy Reich, every single time.
Since 2010, the Jackson County Chairman's Award has been given to people who embody service and citizenship that consistently goes above and beyond. This year's award goes to someone who's lived the past 29 years of her life devoted to serving her beloved White City and working hard to bring many local improvements.
Well, thank you all for coming. This is a special award we give every year. It's the Chairman's Award. And it goes to somebody that goes above and beyond for their community. And Joy, I think, certainly embodies that. I remember 4 years ago when I first became a commissioner, and we served on the White City Enhanced Law Enforcement District Board. And we're out there in White City doing our budget meeting, and Joy Reich is there. And I'm like, well, that's nice for her, for this person. I didn't know her, for this person to be involved in this and to take her time. Then we had our White City Lighting District meeting, and Joy Reich was there. I said, well, wow, that's pretty cool, too. And then anytime there was an issue or an initiative to help the lives, to enhance the lives of folks out in White City, there was one constant, and that was Joy Reich, every single time. And I just thought that was pretty incredible. I know the folks of White City have greatly benefited from Joy's efforts, and I wanted to recognize that today. But today I am honored to present the 8th Annual Chairman's Award to Ms. Joy Reich. The Chairman's Award recognizes a local resident whose lifetime achievements have gone above and beyond the responsibilities of good citizenship in making a profound difference in Jackson County. In 1958, Joy and Frank Reich established their home in White City and have had the same address for 60 years. Raising their family and developing relationships as true pillars of the community. After earning both her bachelor's degree and her master's degree, Joy taught in the Eagle Point School District for 22 years. That had to be yeoman's duty. 22 years, congratulations. And retired in 1993. However, she did not actually retire, obviously. She merely shifted her investment in the community to other endeavors. Joy's affection for White City is most evident in her commitment to the Cascade Community Pool. She has faithfully served as a volunteer manager since November 1989. During her time there, Joy has written several grants for improvements and funding to keep the pool in service for the community and to improve the adjacent Burns Park and Josephson Skate Park. She has persevered through multiple efforts to incorporate the area into an actual city, and is currently active working to form a Parks and Recreation Service District, which we are well aware of, which would secure long-term resources for improving White City Park system and providing programs for families. I certainly cannot list all the committees and efforts. I tried to, but I can't list all the committees and efforts Joy has been involved in throughout the years, but here are just a few. First, president of the parent-teacher organization at White City Elementary School. She served on the Youth Against Drugs Committee, the White City Incorporation Committee, the White City Community Improvement Association, White City Community Improvement Association Scholarship Committee, the Skate Park Committee, and the White City Sheriff's Advisory Committee. She also organized the building of White City Water Feature. It is truly no wonder that the White City Community Improvement Association selected Joy as their Citizen of the Year in 2000. I'm glad somebody else figured it out. As County Commissioner for the past 4 years, I've come to appreciate Joy's commitment to the county on a first-hand basis while serving together, as I mentioned, on the White City Enhanced Law Enforcement District Budget Committee and the White City Lighting District Budget Committee. Until recently, I did not know that she actually spearheaded each of the committees that work to get these districts in place. As a result of her diligence, you will notice an enhanced law enforcement presence and an effectively maintained street light system in the community of White City. In addition to her extensive public service, Ms. Reich is a devoted wife, mother, grandmother, and great-grandmother, as well as faithful friend to many, as we can see today. Service to the community is a way of life for Joy, and as the chair of the Board of Commissioners, I am pleased to recognize her with the 2018 Chairman's Award. I want to add one more thing, too. In my capacity and authority which in this case is absolutely 0. But I do want to name Joy the Honorary Mayor of White City.
So, Mayor Reich, congratulations. I just agree with Commissioner Dyer and all he said, and you are the cog that makes the wheels of White City turn. And we just appreciate that and recognize that. And you've lived in your home 6 years. How many years have you been married?
63.
63. I go, all those accomplishments, but being married 63 years has to top them all. I mean, that is
right.
perseverance. and an example for all of us to follow. And I just thank you for your leadership and your example to everybody in Jackson County.
Thank you.
Joy, we've got a couple more things, but I'd like to give you this. This is signed by all of us.
Oh, okay.
And it's
Thank
a
you.
very small token of how much we absolutely appreciate you. You're an amazing woman.
Thank you very much.
And we do have a plaque here for you, and I'd like to read it. It's the Chairman's Award of Jackson County, Oregon, presented to Joy Reich for lifetime achievement as a citizen of Jackson County in the field of community service. Joy is hereby acknowledged as Jackson County's esteemed Citizen of the Year for 2018. And if you walk up to our office upstairs, there is another plaque that contains the names of all of the Chairman's Award recipients, and you will be enshrined there forever. Absolutely.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I think of all the things that I've done, the lights in White City is the most important. Every time I drive down a street and can see where to turn, I think, how wonderful this is that I can see now to turn. So I appreciate this award, and thank you very much.